Hey YouTube, this is Silver Bowl Ballistics, and are you tired of the same old black look on your gun? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to color fill some of this. That way it can pop. I did have red on this, but I'm going to change it out to white. All you need is some fingernail polish, fingernail polish remover, and you have to make sure that it is non-acetone. If you use acetone fingernail polish, it will take up some of the paint off your gun. First thing you want to do is disassemble it. Make sure that it's unloaded. My gun has a little switch on the inside, that little yellow switch. I have to bring that down in order to take this down. So today's video I'm going to be doing the 9mm, the M&P shield, the 2.0 logo, and the Smith & Wesson logo. First thing you want to do is get a cloth, put some fingernail polish remover on it. Again, make sure this is non-acetone. I'm going to wipe this down. Okay, now that we have that wiped down, we can go ahead and get started. Now keep in mind, the thicker you put this on, the harder it is to come off. But you want to make sure you get enough on there to get down into the cracks. And I like to use a credit card or something flat just to use as a squeegee. Just to get all the excess paint off. I'll let this spot dry and move on to the M2.0. Okay, now onto the logo. let this dry for a minute and do the 9mm. See, now all this just pops out right at you. Set that aside, let it dry, come back to the slide, and we're on to the Smith & Wesson on the back. Now keep in mind, let me see if I can get this focused. Keep in mind the caution mark, it's not etched in, so you won't be able to do that. This is only for the parts that are etched in. I'll let that dry for a minute. Now these parts, it's turning pink because I had red underneath, but that's okay. You can do this as much as you want. There is no right or wrong amount that you can put on there. It's just a preference type thing. Let that sit for a minute. Now that's okay if you make a mess, like I did here. Because we have the fingernail polish remover, it'll clean all this up. Don't be afraid to restart. So this is what 2 coats look like. That around here so it's easier. And I'm not happy with this part up here, so I'm going to pause the video real quick and work on that. Alright, so what I ended up doing was taking a pick and scraping some of that old paint out. And let's go ahead and see what she looks like. Oh yeah, much better. And all this extra stuff, just take a rag, put some acetone on it. And just very lightly wipe it off. So I ended up having to grab more patches, but just put a little bit of acetone on it again and very lightly get that extra stuff off. I got some up on the grip. Now sometimes the etching isn't as deep, so you might have to go over it a few more times, but I'm happy with it. This is white, by the way. The camera's making it look pink as far as what I'm seeing. With this side, I'm going to work on a little bit. And when you're done, make sure you rub this down with some oil to protect it, as you just stripped everything off of it. Now you want to put the protector back onto it. And same thing with the barrel. But let me throw this together real quick so you guys can see it. Now everything pops out. I have a holster here, and I've done this before. The holster does not affect it. This will last years. And if it doesn't, just throw some more fingernail polish on there and you're good. Thank you guys for watching Silver Bullet Ballistics. If you like this video, leave a like. If you see something interesting or see something that I'm doing, or if you do this differently, leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching.